right now we got a lot going on in the modern NBA, and this in-season tournament, I still low-key don't know what's going on. December is coming up. December is literally at the end of this week. I don't know when this video is going to be posted, but the knockout rounds are going to start, and I guess I'll get a little bit more of an understanding once the knockout rounds start up and everything like that. But right now, I'm confused, bro. I don't know what's going on, but the in-season tournament in real life has been lit. But we're almost a month into the NBA season, if we're not already a month into the NBA season, and there's a lot of teams that look good and there's a lot of teams that don't look good, such as the Detroit Pistons. Right now, I think they're like on a 14-game losing streak. How? That makes no sense because they got a good coach in Monty Williams, and they have a pretty decent young core. From what I know, the last time I checked the roster, it looked pretty decent. You know, I don't think they should be on a 14-game losing streak. So right now, we're about to hop in and rebuild the Detroit Pistons. They called me up. They're like, bro, 14-game losing streak. We gotta stop this BS right here, bro. We need your help to bring a championship back to Detroit. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get things rolling, baby. Roster don't look bad when you really look at it. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Ivy on the team. They still got Bagley. James Wiseman, I don't remember James Wiseman ever being on that team. Alec Burks, I know he was on that team. So some of the, Joe Harris is still in the league. I did not know that. Kevin Knox, the former Knick. So this Pistons team honestly don't look too bad. However, I think I know what I want to do with this roster. I haven't done many modern rebuilds. I did a modern rebuild recently for the first time, but I just deleted it because I don't even want to talk about why I deleted it. If you know, you know. But let's hop into it. Time to load up that draft class. The draft class that I've been using is the one by Jack Move. And to be honest, I still don't know much about this year's NBA draft class and, you know, future upcoming draft classes at all. So that's not what we're going to be building the team around anyways when it comes to this rebuild. So ladies and gentlemen, your GM or your brand new GM of the Detroit Pistons is none other than Chelsea Green. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Obviously, that looks nothing like Chelsea Green, but if you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. This is interesting because I didn't do the start today function, so it's like the 14-game losing streak that they have in real life don't exist right now. But we're a good team and we're gonna make the postseason. Look at this. 45 wins for the season. 46 wins for this Detroit Pistons team. So here on 2K, they're saying the Pistons is a good team, but in real life, they suck. Make it make sense. But anyways, Jokic, of course, always the man of the hour. So let's sim the play in. We are the number 4th seed, taking on the 5th seed, my team, the New York Knicks. Facing off against New York in the first round. They still got the main squad going. I don't know why Brunson is coming off the bench. Maybe he's injured. But let's take a look at how our guys did this season. So I got a good idea of who I got to build a team around. And it's a really good sign that a lot of our younger guys are playing most of the season. Cunningham, 82 games played. Ivy, 81 games. Duren and Thompson, 82 games. That's dope right there. So Cade Cunningham, leading scorer for our team. Bohan, I should say. I'm surprised he averaged that much. I mean, 46 dubs is really crazy. Like, really think about it. 4th best team in the Eastern Conference. Come on, man. So, sim in the first round. Oh, we beat the Knicks. We get eliminated in the second round. Let's see who's going to win the championship. Sixers or... Oh, the 76ers win the championship. Yeah, right. That's not happening in real life. But we made it out the first round, beating the Knicks in 7 games, then lost in the second round to the eventual NBA champs. A lot of players we know and love retiring from the NBA season. Well, the NBA this season, not the NBA season itself. Like, the entire NBA. My guy Joe Ingles is gone. Derrick Rose is gone. Anyways, let's see. Skipping past jersey retirements. Draft lottery. The worst team has a 25% chance at the number 1 pick. I'm going to reject that for now. Let's leave things how they are, rule-wise. So, in terms of the draft lottery, the Celtics have the number 1 pick is crazy. The Celtics having the first pick does not... Wait, hold on. Where is NBA standings? So, we finish as the 4th seed. Boston Celtics 33 and 49. So, let me get this straight. In real life, the Boston Celtics with this current squad is the best team in the NBA. And the Pistons suck in real life. But on 2K, the Pistons are actually good and the Celtics suck. Make it make sense, bro. I'm about to trade for Tatum. I mean, y'all know what I do for the staff, like every single rebuild. Choose the best available. And I'm keeping Monty Williams as our head coach. I mean, look at the stats. I mean, this trade makes sense in hindsight for our team, and I feel like it's really going to benefit our squad in the long run. So Isaiah Stewart making a lot of money. I don't feel like he should be making that much. That's kind of a lot for Isaiah Stewart. Bohan, he just came off a season averaging 16 points. I wasn't expecting him to average that much at his specific age, to be very, very honest with you. But trading away Bohan and Isaiah Stewart for Chris Middleton, this is a good deal. Good free throw shooter, good three-point shooter, excellent defender, only 32 years old, still could average about 15, 16 points per game. Not gonna get in the way of the development of our younger players. And we're only giving up a second rounder in addition to that. And we need a good wing player. This is a no-brainer. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm accepting that deal. Welcome to our squad, Chris Middleton. Don't know much about the NBA draft, the upcoming NBA draft in terms of the prospects, but I do know Nikola Topic. Is that how you pronounce it? Y'all gonna tell me how to pronounce his name in the comment section below. Ron Holland, I know of him. Where is Bronny? Good old Bronny James. What team is he going to? Imagine LeBron leaves on 2K and goes to whatever team Bronny is on. Bronny is going to the Los Angeles Clippers. He's still going to be in LA with his dad if his dad decides to stay on the LA Lakers, because I didn't see him retire. Last rebuild I did in the modern era, LeBron actually retired after this season. So, of course, picking up the team options on our guys. LeBron declined his player option, so it looks like he's going to be a free agent. And qualifying offers, of course, I'm picking it up on like everybody on the team. Gotta do some more evaluation right now. In my opinion, these are two solid pickups. Pascal Siakam, signing him to a max deal, basically, and Tyus Jones. And Pascal Siakam, Tyus Jones, both of their body healths are pretty good. They're not injury-prone players. They're always on the court for the most part. Tyus Jones, perfect backup point guard behind Cade Cunningham. Perfect backup point guard. You always want to have a good backup point that's a vet. And we got another great vet, former NBA champ, Pascal Siakam as well. So the makeup of his team is looking really, really, really good. I like how this team is. Can we get okay, we got both players, but I had to renounce the rights to a lot of the other players on our squad, unfortunately. But I like the makeup of this team and how it's coming together right now. And I'm gonna explain what I'm doing later. Hold on. Don't know if I could get Isaiah Hartenstein, if I could get DeAnthony Melton. There we go. He actually agreed to the deal. We should be out of cap space in terms of being able to get Isaiah Hartenstein. We might have to get somebody on like a minimum deal. I don't think this is going to go through, but if we could get Isaiah Hartenstein, have him come off the bench, I'll probably switch him to the power forward, come off the bench behind Pascal Siakam. Of course, we don't have enough money to sign him. Free agency is done for us, so getting forward to player progression. There we go. Look at this. Our players are developing pretty well. Very, very well. Cade Cunningham, Azor Thompson, Jaden Ivey. That's our three guys right there. But Chris Middleton, Pascal Siakam, adding them to the team. Tyus Jones as well. DeAnthony Melton. I feel like this team could definitely be, I would say, still a top 4 team in the Eastern Conference for sure. So basically what I'm trying to do with this team is that when you're rebuilding a young team like this, a team that basically had a lot of young guys, you need some good vets on the team that could help speed up the development process. Players that could basically fit on the squad, that's not taken away from the development of the young guys, but contributing to it. So Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and then you bring in a champion in Chris Middleton, a champion in Pascal Siakam. Two good vets like that, defense-minded vets that could also score the basketball. I feel like this team is dope. This is a pretty good team, bro. Love the makeup of this team. The starting 5 is fire. Cade Cunningham, Ivy, Siakam, Azor. Wait. Oh, yeah. Jalen Duren. He got injured during the offseason. I thought he would have been done or healed from his injury by now. But Jalen Duren, once he comes back, he's going to be lit. So we got a good mix of young guys, and then we got our vets. Chris Middleton going to be coming off the bench. I know the CPU always adjusts the lineup, so maybe some games he might start, some games he might not. But I like the makeup of this team. Good balance between vets and young players. So we got the young guys that we want to build around, and we got some good vets as well. Yeah, I told you guys, believe in PS Compulsion. Look at the record, bro. 60-win season, 61 wins, 62 wins. Can we get 63? 63 win season. You gotta trust in PS Compulsion. I'm the best in the world. Best in the world, bro. Best in the world. Let's get it. Look at my... No, I'm not gonna start singing his song. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what a season. Anthony Edwards, executive of course, OKC. Listen, right now, I'm calling it right now. Let me sim the play-in first. So, I'm calling it right now. OKC versus Detroit in the finals. It's gonna happen. And it's crazy. If it does happen, it'll be crazy because literally for all of my LeBron James era rebuilds, like, we find ourselves, like, in the finals against OKC. But first round matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Philadelphia 76ers. They are now an 8th seed. They're below us. Come on, man. Come on. So let's see. Kate Cunningham averaged 20 again this season, 21 to be exact. Chris Middleton averaged basically 16 points. Like I said, Jaden Ivey is up there with Pascal Siakam. Azor Thompson is doing his thing as well. Last season, he didn't average that much. This season, he stepped it up a little bit more. This is what I like to see. And none of our players dealing with injuries. Tyus Jones did his thing. We're definitely making the finals. The 2K sim basically said we're a better team than the Boston Celtics. I don't know who this Jordan Walsh guy is, but they still got Tatum and KP. They did not make the postseason. Knicks did not make the postseason either. Oh, they brought back Cam Reddish. Yeah, of course they're not gonna make the postseason with Cam Reddish on your team. I'm sorry. Giannis and Damian Lillard on the Milwaukee Bucks did not make the playoffs as well. That's craziness, bro. 3 teams that's good in real life did not make the postseason. So right now, first round matchup against the defending champs. Like I said, in the finals, I expect us to be facing off against OKC. The team is just good. Their young core, they're basically doing the same thing that I did in this rebuild so far, rebuilding around a certain amount of young guys, and on top of that, getting some decent vets on the team, like Shai Gilgeous, who they had for a little bit. But anyways, we beat the champs in the first round. Second round matchup against Rui and the Toronto Raptors, Scotty Barnes and OG Anunoby. Come on, we should be able to smoke them as well. There we go. I thought we was going to get eliminated. I know we was making it past the first round, so it didn't really matter. Facing off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know why 2K thinks that this Cleveland Cavs team is really a good team. In real life, they are yet to convince me of that, bro. My Knicks beat them last season in the postseason. Come on, bro. Cavs cannot beat us. But before I do anything, let me check. They got Chris Middleton in the starting lineup right now. I'm going to trust in Monty Brown. Normally, I adjust the rotations, but I'm not gonna mess with it. So, simming game by game. Series is tied so far. Cavs got a 2-1 series lead. Series is tied at 2 apiece. 3-2 series lead. Come on, let's close them out. Let's close them out, baby. And you see OKC waiting for us in the finals already. Look at this. Blowing out the Cavs. Now they got the lead. Come on, bro. There we go. We're starting to pull away. There we go. That's what I want to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks as though we are going to make it to the NBA Finals. Yes, we are. 15-point lead, 18-point lead, less than a minute. All right, that's game. That is game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the NBA Finals so quick. I didn't expect to make it to the finals this quick, but we have a good shot at winning the championship. In the finals, it's going to be two young teams, bro. 2 young teams facing off against each other, OKC and Detroit. Donovan Mitchell had 34. I'm telling you, the Cavs... Oh, Isaac Okoro had a season-ending injury, and somebody on our squad is injured as well. It doesn't matter. Like I said, Eastern Conference champs. So it's always good to see, especially when we're able to possibly complete a rebuild so fast. To be honest, we really shouldn't be this good. But last season, I didn't expect us to be good at all. But according to 2K, we're a good team. In real life, we're not. But, man, it's really crazy to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the NBA Finals, matched up against OKC and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's gonna be a tough matchup. In real life, they will not be in this Nuggets team, bro. OKC was not beating this Nuggets team. I don't care what nobody tell me. But anyways, they find themselves in the finals against us. So we beat the NBA champs in the first round. So in my opinion, we're not losing. There's no way we could lose. They got a good vet in Andre Drummond on their team. So ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I feel like the rebuild might be complete. Come on, bro. Rebuild might be complete. So I'm gonna sim game by game. First game belongs to OKC. Second game is ours. Third game is ours. Come on. Series is tied. There we go. 3-2 series lead. We gotta close it out. Whose home court is it? Our home court. Tyus Jones is injured. Oh, Homer Green is injured for the rest of the season. And so is I think that's Isaiah Joe. I'm not sure. That's crazy. So that means we're winning the championship. There's no way they're beating us without Holmgren. No way. No way. Even without Tyus Jones. Well, Tyus Jones is just injured. He can still play. Looks like we're gonna complete the rebuild. We did it. This gotta be one of the quickest rebuilds that I did yet. Literally the last rebuild that I did in the modern era that I deleted, it took me 6 seasons to win a championship. So bouncing back and winning a championship within 2 seasons is crazy. Tyus Jones actually played through injury. Cunningham only getting 1 shot in a championship clinching game is not okay. I don't like that, but nonetheless, Chris Middleton did his thing. Ivy did his thing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did his thing. He tried. The other guy tried as well. Listen, rebuild complete. We're the NBA champs.
And the Detroit Pistons are your new NBA champions. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen.
Nah, this is clutch, bro. This is really clutch. I wonder who's going to be the finals MVP. It wouldn't surprise me if it's someone like Chris Middleton. Only reason is because he's a vet on the team. So championship experience. Definitely one of the core guys that probably led the team to the championship. Either him or Pascal Siakam. I don't see one of the younger guys being finals MVP. Are they giving it to Jaden Ivey? Looks like they might be giving it to Jaden Ivey. Either way, the Detroit Pistons are NBA champions. Rebuild complete. Didn't expect to end the rebuild so fast, like I said. But we're the NBA champions. Azor Thompson, finals MVP, averaging 14 points and basically 10 rebounds. How? Actually shooting very well from the field. But hold on, I gotta check out the playoff stats real quick. So, oh wait, we got more injuries. Cade Cunningham out for the season. It looks like he got injured in that game. That's probably why he only had 1 attempt. That makes sense. But anyways, Cade Cunningham probably would have been MVP of the finals. Who would have been finals MVP? Based on what I'm seeing, no, it wouldn't have been Cade. Although I probably would have gave it to Cade, Chris Middleton, or maybe Pascal Siakam. He averaged 17 points here in the postseason in the NBA Finals. So yeah, I think Siakam definitely should have been Finals MVP. So nah, this gotta be one of the quickest rebuilds I ever did because I didn't expect to win the championship this fast, at all. But it makes sense in terms of what the next direction should be for the Detroit Pistons in real life, because they do have a lot of young guys on the team except for Bohan. I feel like they need some more vets on the team that's championship caliber vets. Championship caliber vets are obviously players like Chris Middleton, Pascal Siakam, maybe a player like Kyle Lowry, a Jimmy Butler, players like that definitely should be. Well, I can't even say Jimmy Butler because he didn't technically win an NBA championship, but nonetheless, you get what I'm trying to say. Good veterans on your team that could fit with the young guys, that don't take away from the young guys. So I feel like that's what the Pistons should do in real life. Right now they're struggling. 14-game losing streak is crazy. That's insane. Monty Williams, they definitely should keep him as their head coach. He's a really, really, really good head coach. So they definitely shouldn't get rid of him. Keep him on the squad. Let him develop the young guys. Let them keep grinding, bro. Let them keep grinding. But definitely what they need in real life, solid veteran, championship caliber veteran, and I feel like that will take them to the next level. And if not to the next level, will definitely help them make the postseason, to be very honest with you, if the young guys keep developing the way that they're supposed to be developing. But anyways, leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys thought about this rebuild. See you guys in the next video. Before I sign out, make sure and click my face right there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Only dropping bangers, bro. Only dropping bangers. I'm the best in the world at what I do. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.